forecast. We're always worried about the weather.
I know.
How's it going to be?
We get a call. It's funny. We get a call from the conference room when they're doing their Summerfest like last minute prep plans as producers, and they're like, okay, what's the deal? Because it's obviously important that the weather cooperates when you've got very expensive equipment around.
So you pulled out your crystal ball and said.
And I said that it's very likely they stay dry. Although there are these very spotty showers and storms that are going to start to fire up with time here this afternoon. So that's what we're waiting on right now. Not much out there. There's definitely more cloud cover. We did get that sun to break through the blue sky for a couple of hours. Then the clouds started to shift back in again. But I have to say, having just been on the sky deck, it feels okay. It's technically muggy outside, but not to the point where it's oppressive or insufferable. So it's really not horrible. Let's take you outside. We'll show you the other news that's going on out there. Frontal boundary, man, this thing will not get out of here, and that's part of the problem, part of the reason that we've had to continue to allow for showers and thunderstorms in recent days, because with this thing so close by, there's nothing to scour out the clouds, and we still have ample moisture to draw upon, and that's going to help trigger a couple of showers and storms. Now, high pressure is trying to work its way in. You can see what's happened in the last few hours. Those speckles starting to show up. Maybe you're seeing a few raindrops just over the Kent County border here, but as the day goes on, I wouldn't be shocked, especially true for the western half of the region. If you saw a shower or a thunderstorm out there, this is a pretty, just a smoothed out view of the rain. It wouldn't be this widespread, but again, a shower thunderstorm at some point for some of you today, and then leading into the upcoming weekend. High pressure is basically going to start to entrench itself just to our east, so we keep the sun around, but because it's to our east, it ends up meaning that it's going to keep the humidity and the heat building for a couple of days stretch. Here's where we stand with those dew points. So it is interesting that it, at least to me, felt kind of comfortable outside. Maybe it's because I've been in the air conditioning the last few hours. We are into the mid 70s on those dew points here, guys. Dover, Wildwood, definitely muggy to say the least in these areas. When we look at the area actual temperatures, it's warm, certainly. You don't need that jacket by any stretch here. 83 degrees, 81 in Atlantic City. Wind direction is basically either out of the east or out of the south, or a combination of the two. We take you out live to Cape May, where we did get some sunshine. Those clouds have definitely built in, but I love that I see a lot of umbrellas out here, because even despite the cloud cover, the UV index is, and it may even only be medium, it's still enough that you're going to get burned. So make sure you're lathering on that sunblock, and it looks like people are taking care to seek out the shade. Speaking of down the shore, it's not ideal. I know the sun is filtered right now, and it will be the rest of the afternoon, but a scattered thunderstorm is still a possibility. If you hear that thunder, please make sure you seek shelter. That is always key, and also keep in mind that the rip current risk is moderate the rest of the day. Here's our Newtown forecast for this evening. Low 80s generally expected out there. Spotty thunderstorm for these folks as well. Same story for the Phils, only minor difference in the temperature here at CBP this evening. Now, as we take a quick peek at the 7-day forecast, we're getting hot, guys. Low to mid 90s for the next few days, and at least flirting with or hitting it Tuesday and Wednesday as well. But once more, it does look like a generally sunny weekend, save for a stray shower or storm. We're coming right back.